once you get that chance, don't give it back. And so that's just some of the things that small tickets now just trying to give the rookies.
That's some good advice, and I assume you'll be sharing your wisdom with plenty of those guys as you kind of mingle back together as the team gets together for off-season workouts. You had a pretty high-profile rookie, Cam Ward, #1 overall pick. We've spent so much time talking about some of the other quarterbacks in the draft. It's almost like this guy, a potential starter third quarterback, has been overlooked. How have you gotten a look at him? How have you met him? What do you think is a potential future face of this Titans franchise?
A small glimpse. Okay, we kind of part defense, offense, offense. I was kind of gotten a quick look at him just from, what it is. Cali show and some other stuff. And TV and just see some highlights like you got.
Preferably, we're looking for a receiver right about now, but we'll see what happens.
For me, the head coaches think that he's going to be a heck of a player. I mean, they wouldn't have selected him first overall if they didn't think so. And so I think just as a team overall, we hope he just comes in and brings a spark and uplifts this team to where it needs to be.
Well, I wanted to ask you that because you and Cam Ward were both part of a pretty active offseason by the Titans. There's a whole lot of new stuff there. What's the vibe around the team right now, including Cam, including you?
To get back on track, I would say get back on track. Get this team back into as many ways. Growing up, I was a Tennessee Titan fan, honestly. So, I mean, my favorite players definitely was Eddie George, Chris Johnson, and then Steve McNair. Rest in peace. That's my favorite player of all time. I was number 9 all through football. So just being on the Titans is a dream come true for me. I even wrote that down when I was a youth. Being down on the New York Times. So just getting the Tennessee Titans back to the helm, win ball games. Ultimately, it's just the #1 goal, win ball games. It's the main goal of the team.
Really want to go for a wide receiver.
Wait, hang on a second. So you grew up a Titan fan. You're obviously still someone who listens to you speak, still someone who cares about this organization. This is your next
On
season.
fifth
Why
time
did
now.
it take you so long to sign with the Titans?
I mean, you gotta be one of them. You gotta go where I mean, draft the Dallas. I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta go where you want at the time. The teams there wanted me, and so I went there. But I mean, it's definitely a dream come true to be able to play for the Titans team that I grew up watching. For football game that I can ever remember football, and them coming 1 yard short. So that's the first game I can ever remember watching. So ever since then, I've just been a Titans fan, just been from afar. Always, kind of look and see what the Titans doing when I'm in other teams, but it's definitely a dream come true.
All right, let's fast forward to the 28-25 season. The schedule just came out this week. The Titans are not in a primetime game this year, at least not so far. You could play your way into it. But as a player, when you looked at the schedule, what were you struck by? What are you looking for?
I mean, first of all, I think any player that looks at things, do they have any primetime games? That's any player. And then I think players that can see do they have the 12 o'clock games. Because we don't play primetime. I think any player would say they want a 12 o'clock game. It's nothing like getting finished or getting done with a game at 3 or 4 o'clock and having the rest of the day. I think it's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. So we have any primetime games. We had any primetime games last year in Carolina. So I was used to it. I have experience with that, but getting some 12 o'clock games is crucial, and it's definitely for some man being able to play a game early and get home and go to that couch. It's true to me. I take that over 4 o'clock or sometimes I get a little bit prime time. I'm not gonna lie.
Stars, they're just like us. They sit on the couch, they watch football at night. Xavier, thank you so much for joining us on the entire list today. The vibe is good in Tennessee. We hope you guys play your way into some prime time games either this season or coming up. Appreciate your time, man. Thank you.
History. Yes,
Alright, let's see. What additions are here that we can make? Not a great class, I'll say that much. Don't know how we lost that race, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else here that I could really need at this point. Let's take a look at the roster, see what our weak points are. Because per my memory, I think every position that is kind of available right now is a position that we're relatively strong at. Might want to get a better secondary linebacker, but Cody Barton might be holding that down. Yeah, Cody Barton could be solid there. Nick Benito is still here. Where do we really need to improve? Looks like we need another end, preferably an end, and then CB3. CB3 would be a really good addition for us. So let's take a look at those things. And then as far as this, I don't really punt or kick that much, so it's not that big of a deal for me. Um, might want to get another receiver. Restrepo got development. Like to see that. Bring him up in the depth chart a little bit. Yeah, we can have him as our number 4 for now. And then if we find somewhere to put Ridley, then we can go from there. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, what do we have, on the horizon for a guy like Calvin Ridley? Middle linebacker. We got any ends that you're willing to give me? Or better receivers, maybe? No, not really. Yeah, because I'm not really effing with any of these options. So, and it also doesn't leave any cap room for us, so it's just like, eh. But what we can do is, because I don't think there's like a recently signed restriction in football, what we can essentially do is we can go to free agency and just start signing people. Like I said, our biggest needs definitely end. Zadarius Smith didn't want to come here. And then corner. So let's go ahead and maybe try to get some cornerbacks. I don't really want to give him a long-term deal, so we'll go 2.5. Cool. I don't really know where to use my money right now. Who's the best end still available? Lord have mercy. No one. Maybe I'm just overlooking someone here. Left ends. We got Seb, and then we got Malcolm Kuntz. I can sign him as a developmental guy, but he's not really the guy that I'm kind of looking for here. Looking for kind of like a day one guy. Drake Jackson might be able to just go over to the right side, and we can use him. He's 25. I'll give him a 3-year deal. Cool. Then definitely interested in bringing him back, but I don't want to give him this amount of money. We can do 3 and 2. And then corner-wise, let's see, what are our options here? And then we have Mike Hilton. Meek Robertson. Oh, that's very affordable. We can do 2.5 for you. And then who else here? Xavier Howard. Nah, I'm good there. Is there a better kicker that I'm really all that interested in? Don't really want Justin Tucker. I can probably give this guy a bad offer and still get him, and then I'll cut the other guy. What about Piners? My boy Stoney available? No, but this guy is. So I'll give J.K. Scott a offer. Oh, I can't. That sucks. Jake Bailey, I'll give you an offer. We'll go team friendly on you as well. Boom. Alright, and then let's see. What have we signed so far? Top 100. Will Hernandez, Ardarius Washington, Daquan Jones, and Meek Robertson. And then, okay. Decent some signings here. I do know that we needed some offensive line help, so what positions were those? 'Cause I do remember needing offensive line help during the season. If I'm remembering correctly, left tackle was a big area of need. Left tackle, center, maybe. Definitely right guard, so I'm glad we brought in Will Hernandez. But definitely need to look for maybe a left tackle or center if there is one available there. Um, Willing to give them big money if they're good enough, but more than likely at this stage in free agency, not going to have very many options at either of those positions. Best option here, Brady Christensen, uh, David Andrews. Yeah, so not very many good options here. I think what would be most advantageous, honestly, at this point, is to see if any sort of other teams make any sort of moves to maybe put a new player into this free agency pool, which didn't happen. It looks like. Uh, really just trying to think here. Maybe we start going depth signings. I know we are stacked at left outside, but uh, I mean, we got money to spend, so why not throw him an offer? Let's see. And then we got Quandre, Madison, Elijah Roberts. Yeah, the thing what we're gonna do with our cap space is go try to get someone because the current market right now is just not very good. So we definitely need a left tackle. So let's see what we can do to go get a left tackle maybe. Bengals. Oh, Deion Dawkins. Bills. What do they want? I can give them a pick. If I give them my first rounder this year, what do they think about that? Decline, but it is fairly close. I give you a first, 2/5. Still a decline. Okay. And then I'll give you a sixth, another fifth, and a sixth. Oh, okay, okay. If I can find another fifth, let's try that. Fifth. No. Alright, then I'll do maybe this fourth rounder. Still decline, but we still got some flexibility here. I'll give you. Oh, I already included that fifth. Are all of my fifths included currently? Think so. Okay. Boom. 2 fourths? Oh, they're making me way overpay. I tell you what. Final offer. Yeah, he's old. I can't. I can't just keep giving up assets over assets. Garrett Bowles, 34. I want someone not old as hell. Oh, I'll give up the farm for Tristan Wirfs. I'll give up thirds if I have any. Third, third, and then we'll go fourth, fifth, fourth. Might have to get rid of that fifth. Oh my lord. I feel like I'm being reasonable. Anyone selling their guy? Paris Johnson. I'm not going to give up as much for you, but I'll do the first and the third. How's that sound? Okay. So we bring him in, and now we have at least a little bit of depth at that position, even though, you know, we got money. So let's see. Are there players on maybe bad contracts we could go trade for? I know this game isn't like 2K where if you have a bad contract, your value kind of deteriorates, but why have all this money if we can't do anything with it? Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. I'd love to bring in a T. Higgins. And then let's say we give you back Ridley and we attach some compensation via picks. Or I can, I guess, attach Van Jefferson. Do you have any interest in Van Jefferson? Declined. Yeah, he doesn't really make any difference at all. And then we'll give you some draft picks, fifths, all of my fifth round picks. Give them all up. Still no? Alright. What if I were to trade Restrepo? Restrepo's not making any money yet, though. And Ridley's aging. So I'll take his cap hit this year while I have cap room for it. See, I'm getting very, very low ball offers. I don't want Jonathan Brooks. It's not of any interest to me at all. Shaquille Griffin, Bub Means, Peyton Wilson. You can never have too many outside linebackers, right? Like, what does my outside linebacker core look like right now? Yeah. I'll do this. And now I'd like to trade picks. Let's see. Draft picks. If I attach a bunch of sevenths together, what can I get for all of my seventh round picks that I possess? No one's willing to give up a fourth. I get all of my sevenths up for one fourth round pick. All right. Colts. Yeah, let's keep the Colts. You give us this fourth round pick. Oh. Okay, then I'll just go take a fifth, seventh. Bears, that's probably the best offer I'm getting for that. Then draft picks, if I take four, and I attach all these fourths, can I get maybe a second of some sort? Ooh. Bengals are giving me a good offer. I like the Bengals offer. Because second round picks, I mean third round picks are significantly more valuable. Try to trade these picks up to get a first rounder again. Back in 25. Alright, Bengals. What was that offer? Dope. I'm not even intentionally clearing up cap room here. Fourth and a seventh, fourth and a seventh, fourth and a seventh, fifth and a sixth, fourth and a seventh, fourth and a seventh, fourth and a seventh. Vikings, I'll take your picks. I have no rhyme or reason to the specific ones that I'm acquiring. I'm just trying to get rid of all of my late rounders. I attached this sixth and seventh. What can I get? Someone give me a 5. Fifth from the Cowboys. Fifth from the Eagles. I'm pretty sure I got these rosters prior to the Pickens trade, so Cowboys don't have them. So I think I'm gonna go do the Cowboys deal because they gave me a whole fifth rounder. Yeah, Cowboys. Boom. Draft picks. Fourth. Fifth. Alright, give me a fourth and something else. Oh. I'm not trying to trade down. Just give me a fourth. Cowboys will give me a fourth, of course I will. So the Eagles. Where'd the Cowboys come and take their offer again? Four fourths. So give me a third and like a 7. No one's willing to give me a third anymore. Alright. What about my fifths that I have left? You have to give me a 4 and something else. Come on now. 4 and a 7. Cowboys are giving me a 4 and 7. I'm not even just trying to take all of their picks. They just seem to want to give them to me. Okay. Now let's see. Do I have any 7th rounders left that I can trade? Alright, give me like a 6. So nothing for 3 sevenths. So boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Then that's it. That's all I got. Bears, give me a 6. Cool. I got a vision, trust me. I just know the way that Ridley typically progresses in this game, and it is not positive. Six, 6, boom, boom. Give me a 5 and a 7. 5 and 7, 5 and 7, 5 and 7, 5 and 7, 5 and 7. Cowboys. I'll take the Eagles this time. Five, 7, and a 6. Give me a 4th. Dang, not even the Cowboys are willing to give me a 4th. Do I get any more real late rounders? No, that's not what I'm looking for. So I got this 6th. I got this 7th. And that's it, really. I got this random 5th right here as well. I know someone's willing to give me Bears. How far apart are we on, say, a 3rd rounder? Alright, good talk. What about, say, I don't know, this random 4th? Okay, maybe not from you. Let's see. Maybe the Eagles? Maybe I can finesse the Eagles real quick. Give me this random 4th. Because the Eagles are supposed to be really good. Oh, they like this draft class, I guess. This one. What if we go even later? You give me this one. Alright, and then say 3rd this year, I give you 4th this year. How far apart are we other than that? Alright. I consolidated a bunch of picks. Now what I would love to do is see if there's a way that I could potentially trade some of these 3rds up to a 2nd. Because 3rds are also not that valuable. You're not going to find good talent in this video game in the 3rd typically. So if I give up, how many 3rds I have? 2? Can I get a 2nd somewhere? What? Who? I don't want a player unless they're a good player. I don't want a player unless player is good player. Like, what are we doing, man? Fine, I'll give you a 4th. Still on 2nds. Yeah, this is just hopeless. No one's willing to give me a 2nd rounder. I did what I could, though. Alright. Next week. Honestly, yeah, let's go to the draft. I'm not even sure what I want to fix on the roster now. Maybe I take another depth receiver. I mean, I don't know. I thought I signed a right guard. Where's my right guard? Well, then that's what my first round pick's going to be used for, because I signed a gosh dang right guard. Don't tell me I signed another injured right guard. Like, it'd be nice if you tell me that these dudes are injured. This guy not in. Whatever. I'm just going to trust he's not injured at this point in time, and that he's going to hit my roster in a few moments, even though he's not already. Depth chart. Maybe here's what I need to do. I need to do this, right? I probably need to auto re-record my depth chart. Let me go to adjust lineups. They don't see the vision. Yeah, I did trade them. What are you going to do about it? Alright. Let's see. As a real I went to the right it oh shit. I type pray them N-words. Go away. So sure Jordan Brooks isn't a bad idea. But I just signed another middle linebacker, so that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? We'll do this random corner, I guess. Never have too many good corners, I guess. I don't know, man. Just seems like a bigger area it need to be. Alrighty, now, boom. Should make our defense a little bit better. Yeah, he's now cornerback 3, and then the other guy we signed is cornerback 5. Oh, look at that. CJ Mosley still bumping and going. Who's this? Xavier Woods? He's safety then. Need a better player than Xavier Woods at that position. Look like they're just slowly. It's gonna be an up and snow day. Hey, boy, it's good and he knows it. If you don't say it, he shows it. I am just like DeRozan. If I shoot it, it goes in. I'm at a happy place most days. I ain't frowned since oh boy. Wow, 6 Flags. I may be getting high. Well, maybe a little, baby. I don't wanna lie. Girl, you know when I text you, girl, you don't always reply. Girl, you're not an angel either. You can't even fly. I noticed. You think that you know it. All this shit is coming at me. I wonder if it throws it. They can't see the vision, but they must be out of focus. That's a real hot apple. I wonder if the road it. Oh shit. Alright, let me go change the safety. The free safety strong safety, whatever he is, to the other safety position. It's going to be an F and snow day. Restructure what? He's on like a 1-year deal, I think. I don't know. I mean, a he, a ha, ha, a ha. There we go. Perfect. So I think with our current pick, I should go guard in the second round. If I'm understanding my current offensive line. Yeah. So to draft. I don't care. I ain't gonna get too high. Well, maybe a little, baby. I do not want to lie. Okay. I don't know who that is, but hopefully they get what they need. Start drafting. I shouldn't have a pick till like the second round, so just use your pick. Please tell me there's a serviceable guard available. Not really, but there's some dude named Leon McCullum available. What's wrong with him? Gross. It's gonna be the official date. Hey, boy, goodness, now that you don't say these shows. I ain't been getting high. Well, maybe a little weedy. I don't want to lie. I think we draft this guy. Yeah. Cool. Cafe. Welcome to the team at AOA. I know. I'm aware. Let's say freedom and let's go away. Let's check the slow. This is not the album either. These are just the throwaways. It's gonna be a snow day. Hey, boy, it's good and he knows it. He don't say it, he shows it. I am just like the rose. If I shoot it, it goes in. What? What do they got him ranked as? He's the number 4 right outside. So I feel like our pass rush is upgraded. However, because I know that Cowboys are not exactly the greatest front office in all of sports, here's what I'd love to do. Cowboys, Micah Parsons. Whoa, I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, boom. Then say I give you 2 people that are really good for the price of 1 person that's really good. Alright, good talk. Here's the thing. Like, I don't care. So, like, I love having a nice little rotational, pass rusher that we can kind of lean on, We ever got to throw an extra pass rusher in there, and now we have an extra right outside linebacker, or an extra outside linebacker, even better than our previous guy that was doing that same thing with us. So, I don't care about these player meetings. I care about cuts and them not cutting the wrong people. So I can't send to the regular season. I have to send through all of these games individually. Come on. Our backups are just bad, I guess. What? Wait, huh? Jalen Harrell, bench left outside. I don't know about that. Gabe Judy Lolly. Yeah, he can go. These auxiliary corners can definitely go. Don't need Otis Reeves. Appreciate you. Aubrey Burks can go. Don Gardner can go. Bro McCoy can go. Marcus Harris is staying. How and when did we get Jimmy Horn? I'll keep him for now. Matt Landers, I have no idea who you are. Bryce Oliver, I want to move you to practice squad. Can I move you to practice squad as well? Dope. I got 2 cuts to make. I'm going to trust Marcus Harris to become a good football player. And we already have a good enough middle linebacker core, so I'm just going to get rid of him. And hate to see you go. Love to watch you leave. So. We want to shut down the passing game. The way I play this video game, teams are going to put up 200 passing yards. That's just a simple fact. So I'm not going to handicap myself with that standard. Now, specifically, red zone touchdowns are a little bit more tricky, so I do think I have a good bit more flexibility in that specific area. Okay. Season goal is winning the Super Bowl. We want to go back to back, because if you've not tuned into the prior streams, we did end up clinching and winning the Super Bowl last year. We somehow kind of came out of nowhere actually and did that. Let me just make sure my stream's still up. Cool. 0 viewers, though, we're fine with that. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. Practice field. What do we got? I think our offense is pretty strong. I mean, we have our franchise quarterback at the present moment. Well, I just conflicted myself. Safeties. Sure. So I basically just said, yeah, I think that our defense is a huge strength of ours. But hey, our pass defense is a huge strength. We're not going to give up 25 touchdowns this year. And then I said the exact opposite. Oh, our unit needs a little bit of work. So we're setting this goal for them to get 8 interceptions cumulatively, which they will have all the opportunity to get. So first game of the year, got to come out in the home jerseys, which are now not these, but these. Now I still want to keep our normal pants. I don't know if the Titans are going to do that primarily in real life or not, if they're going to wear the two-tone blue every Sunday, or if our quote-unquote primary is going to be the what used to be Color Rush jerseys. But, yeah.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Oh, it's Cheetah.
We'll try again. It's
Former Titans legend.
Lockett headed in motion. Back to the air once more on second down.
Good job, Lockett.
Up past the 40 with that one.
I need to draft a new receiver to replace him when he retires, but he's been solid, so I'm not getting rid of him yet.
But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball.
Good catch. You look Kyle Manners. Mind your Manners, big fella.
That's a great example why.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh.
And the rush gets home.
Yeah, I should have gotten rid of the ball sooner.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ki. I love to see Ki and then me get penalized. That's
will come in. They may get him for grounding.
That's very fine.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Going for it all.
Please, 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 please. Oh.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up for.
Try to end this. Wait, did I ever? I don't know if I ever cut my backup punter.
A fair catch called for and made just.
Because I signed a new punter, so I don't know if I might have just cut someone I didn't want to cut for no reason.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears.
But I would think if I had not, or if the dude was still under contract, I would have taken him.
Back to throw.
Or they would have seen that. So.
Left sideline. That is
Good catch. Holy Eli Manor.
That's good for a Titan first down. He'll drop to throw.
Right there. Good job, Van.
By Van Jefferson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On first and 10.
I mean, they're double. I don't know what you want me to do. Okay?
That keeps him ahead of schedule.
I can't go to him when they're doubling him.
Of 7 yards. Here's a
I'll have to
second
get
and
him a
3
quick
forthcoming.
game touch in a second.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by
Good
the
job,
tight
Gunner.
end. And they bring him down inside the 25.
Felix, I need to get him
It's like a
easy
textbook,
touch.
methodical, efficient
I'm gonna do
NFL
slot
drive.
deep,
4 for
and
4
then
throwing the ball,
I
mixing in some
give him
run.
a little
You're just
quick out
marching the ball downfield at your will.
right there.
They
Yeah.
get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Back to the air one more
Right there.
time. This one caught at the 4.
Touchdown.
To the goal line. And back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw.
Good catch.
And he made the catch. What a play. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. Off the play.
You look at your manner. Mind your manners. Bing. Got him. That's an extra 5 yards off of the spin move.
Into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's gonna go down the locket. Throwing at 2 X factors is crazy work.
Once again, right back to Lockett. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken
It just
down.
is.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Try to force this into you, like I guess.
They'll look to throw.
Good
Big
catch.
slant there. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Cover one Bronco. Cover one Bronco.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
What are Ward's abilities? Because he has superstar.
They'll try
Oh my
and
gosh.
run here with Spears. He's going to lose yardage.
Nah, we're
How about
going for it.
defense
I don't care.
Standing up in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh wow, what a dodge camp.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'm really not using double, but
Throwing now on 1st and
if
10.
I never need it, then
That is not
I hate
the
to just
way.
not have it because
Good
this
coverage
game's
there.
stupid
Defensively,
and
all
the
over.
ability itself is
And it'll
better.
be 2nd down. Now, faking the give. The pass rush.
See, I was trying to throw that, but I also was actively getting killed, so
Following the sack, it is 3rd
that's
and
something.
long.
Oh, that's nice.
There's that man again.
Good job,
Another
Elix. I didn't expect that at all.
Give him 19 yards.
I was expecting to find one of the streaks, but you got yourself wide.
First down.
Right there.
That's caught by Spears out of the
I
backfield.
want to get Tajay more involved,
And
because
he's
I'm
close
not getting
to
very
another
many
first
suggested
down.
run plays.
Brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here.
Why is the block stacked? Good lord. I've not been running the ball at all.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. And
That's insane. Now he loses the X Factor over that BS.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Here comes the screen to Spears.
I feel like if it's not the receiver's fault that they didn't catch the ball, they shouldn't lose their X Factor over it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss left
That's a perfect play.
by his running back.
Especially for the coverage they're running.
Like there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Lock it on the slant.
First down.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Over and Holmes getting open.
Now off the bootleg.
Yep.
He'll look to throw here. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown. They'll look to throw here. They are on him in a flash, and he's
Pick up the ball.
And the defense.
Good Lord. You upgrade your left tackle, and it doesn't matter.
He'll drop to throw.
I'm sorry, Cam. Cameron. What is that?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Have it.
Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
You can see these offenses,
at least getting it where it needed to go.
Gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to make some difficult throws.
No. Hold on. The phone. That's a dot and a half by Cam. I mean, look at that. That is actively in your hands. I need you to calm down with that, Restrepo. In your hands until you get hit by whoever this is, Kyle Hamilton. And you have the ball right there. But the contact from Kyle Hamilton is what dislodges it. Oh my gosh.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Lock it wide open. They lost him. He's got it. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this.
Yeah, that's a very obvious completion. Can we move on about our lives?
So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. That's complete to lock it outright. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Let's go. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. He keeps, and he's in. Touchdown.
I might play the 4th quarter. We should be up enough for me to not be able to tell the game.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there. Back to the air once more on second down. Ooh.
I gotta give Cam Ward his superstar abilities. Because apparently the game did not give him any. I have to manually apply them.
And he will have a Titans first down.
Because I didn't give him superstar depth, so
On that 3rd and 1.
that wasn't a me decision. So I don't know why they can't be the ones to apply the gosh dang depth trades.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot.
Come on,
down
go
the
get it.
field.
Oh my lord, where is your 50-50 play?
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off he goes. And out of bounds he goes. Just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Golly, dude.
Throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Checking it down, this one is caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he cannot
That's
get the throw
insane,
off.
man. Oh, they didn't score off of that? Oh, Lord. I can't tell if that was just a crazy pressure scheme or... Yeah, they're sending pressure.
He'll look to throw.
They are dialing up pressure right now.
Throw there, but not on
I
the
see it.
same
They're
page
sending
with
extra
his target.
personnel.
That's incomplete.
They're blitzing. So I need to just find where they're blitzing from and throw it at that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
No, hey, Cam!
It's
Oh, you threw a bad ball. That could have been easily picked, brother.
Set up 3rd down. Throwing now
Right there.
from the gun.
Good job.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Oh, no. What?
Over the middle and intercepted.
I'm sorry. He just doesn't go up for the ball at all? Because I intentionally stopped for them to go up for the ball, but he didn't even go up near the ball.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Yeah, we're running the ball. I can't do this. We are running the football.
Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
There we go.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. He'll work his
2nd
way
and
ahead
6.
for a gain of about 4.
Oh, wow. They're double teaming the hell out of Elikai Manor, dude.
He'll look to throw. Who else?
They're all over my underneaths as well. I don't even know what to do right now. Because if I try to beat them over the top, Ward's arm is not getting there right now.
The field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
Right there.
If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm
That's a
going to
read.
sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pick
I had a
up
very
and
small
stop.
opening to
That
throw that
tells the
hospital
quarterback
ball.
to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver
Oh
and
my
the
Lord,
quarterback,
Tyler.
recognizing when you're open.
I swear he's
stay
dropped
open.
more balls in a
That's the
Tennessee
stuff that makes
uniform
a
than
lot of
any
these
other.
offenses so difficult to defend.
He's been here 2 total seasons.
Faking the give. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett.
So on a day where he's
Right idea,
completed
Cam.
give or
Bad
take
accuracy.
half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls
Maybe get
in
some
that
motion,
category,
maybe.
but The biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find
Let's call on
themselves
some
with
motion
lead
here.
despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. When you're
I'm
willing
not
to
getting
throw the
even
ball short of the
in
sticks on
place.
third
There
down,
we
you know what
go.
that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Let's go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Drop the ball.
He won't get away. Good open field
The
tackle
one time I
to
would
get him
love for you
down
to drop
behind
the ball.
3rd and long.
F and L, bro. Good run. But it's a
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff
I don't want to go
Weekend.
field goal yet. I don't care. I think I can still cook something up here.
The offense not coming off
What?
the field.
Actually, no, this
here's
should work.
4th down.
Oh my lord, what are you doing, Tajay? I'm waiting for you to get to your spot, and you just don't get there. What are you doing? Genuinely.
They'll come up here first.
I get sacked because you don't want to get to your gosh dang spot on the field.
Now he takes off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. A carry here.
There are 2 reads for me to make there. It's either the drag or it's Tajay Spears on his own little out route there. And Tajay just never went out for the backs. Oh, I love double coverage. That's fun.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No,
Especially when it's on Restrepo,
it is a 1st down.
who's been fairly silent this game. Boom.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Does that count for his 20-yard catches? No.
It's 1st and 10.
Great. Oh, right there.
And this
That's
takes him
20-yard
into the
catch, though.
zone. He's brought down
It has to be.
inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Oh my lord, what a catch. Alright. Let's go play some defense.
Cover quarters. I want to make sure we're running underneath. Little Lamar run coming in
Jackson.
right now. Yep.
He's going to keep it himself.
Good hit.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Good
And
tackle.
he's taken down inside.
I want to know why we're letting
opponent's
him get
35.
so at all bad.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Run man, so at least we know who's doing what. Catch the ball!
Pinball's around, but it is
Throws it right to you, man.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now. On
Why does
3rd
Justice Hill have a super stack?
He'll get this out wide. He's going to have the first down.
Ready up.
That one good for 9, and the drive continues. To the air one more time with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
All right, this is when they might go overtime. Let them go.
On third down, Jackson.
Big.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Legarius Sneed. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Najee, if you don't get out to your route, I might have a pick.
He'll drop to throw.
There we go.
That's
See?
caught by Spears out of the backfield. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will go all the way. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Tennessee. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things
I feel another
good,
coming.
but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A first down throw for Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Yeah, please keep throwing to him over the middle.
And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Jackson up top again.
Because all they're doing is going inside right now. I don't know why. They need to be going outside, but all they're doing is going inside. And that's their plan, and I'm just going to guard inside.
Have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
No motion over Flowers. Again, it's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They'll be forced to just throw.
Yeah, keep going inside, Lamar.
It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. No motion over Flowers. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They're going to go over top here. It's third down.
Throwing Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Here's Jackson. And
No.
take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
If you don't go down.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Bought all the time he could, but he finally is taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Titans are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. To throw is Jackson. Fine works defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down. So it...
Devondre Sweat got superstar? When did this happen? I was not aware of this. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tyler Lockett, why are we at 76? Oh, Camwood, that's what I'm doing. Right. Well, he's not an X Factor, so I don't know why. Quick draw. Anything else here? Does this mean I can finally start sending people on zigs? I swear it only ever lets me send them on zigs at like the weirdest times. So.
It's week 2 of the National Football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath.
Intercepted.
Oh.
Bad start on the third play.
Who is that? That's not Cooper DeJean, is it? Riley Moss. That's a bad read by me, but I thought I had it.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
I don't know what this is, but...
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Back to throw.
Cooper DeJean is not a safety. He kicks the corner to lock down yard under one.
Now, faking the give.
Got him.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's a
Oh,
gain
I'm
of 12 there.
dotting
First
stuff
down
up now that I
for
can
Tennessee.
use a zig route.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll look to throw again. That's
Who is that?
intercepted. Picked off by
All
James.
right. I'm playing horribly to start this game.
to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, I'm not even doing something that
It's
makes sense right
incomplete.
now. I don't know
Good
what I'm doing,
job
man.
defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
This does.
And it'll be second down.
Try to clear that out. Oh, I can't get enough time to hit the route, though. Because that was a perfect concept. Just kind of have him run that deep or that short cross. And I got the underneath wide open. Oh, I forgot I'm running straight. Yeah, I'm playing like that. F it. They can't score right now either, so. Sorry, defense. Window hunting.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
There we go. Now we're playing from behind. All right, I'll have to dial something in now. So here is definitely where I want to use my zig.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Good Lord, I'm getting locked up.
Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover.
All right.
Instead, it brings up second.
New point. Don't use the extra outs until they're necessary. If I see something specific I can take advantage of, do it. But don't just do it. Do it.
First and 10.
I kind of like a corner out here. Line. That's not even an extra route. That's just something I liked on this specific play. Oh Lord! I need Cam Ward to throw that a better ball.
Just as the ball was arriving, and it'll be second down. He's across midfield. And
Good step up.
Inside the 40-yard line. From the
Can I run an in breaking? Run this.
Back to the air
Yep.
one more time.
Gets that wide open.
This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. He pulls it in around the 5.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with...
And that big offensive line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Throwing now on first and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this. They'll send him over to the left. They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. Looking to throw here on second and 10. He's to the 15, and he will get into the end zone. Lockett headed in motion. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
I threw it. I fucking threw it.
The 20-yard line.
Does bro only need one sack or one TFL to get it? Good Lord.
Here comes the screen to Spears. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep here, looking for Rocket. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That is brought in at the 10.
That was lucky just to throw away.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely.
3 people on the left side of the left, and the left side is where the pressure comes from. How does that even happen? I don't know where Conquo's going to there, because Gunnar Helm took that guy on properly. Now, if Conquo is smart, he doubles that guy, pushes him out of the play, and then tries to reset and go find work elsewhere. So that's just a bad step, because I should have had the protection. And Gunnar Helm held him off long enough for Conquo to have gotten him.
It'll set up a 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off.
Not going to fight with a DB. Strip the ball.
Getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm
I
all the
still
way
think
through.
this can work very well.
A 3rd down.
Kind of depends really what coverage they're in.
That's complete to lock it outright. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Yeah, if they were in man, that's a very good man beater.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end up flow. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Niners have got it. He's to midfield.
Maybe someone with speed out here, run him down.
And he's going to run.
That's crazy.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big one for Tennessee. 54 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And that is hot. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone.
Oh my lord! Your X Factor is for no reason, apparently. I threw you a long pass and you just refuse to go up and get it.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Thank you.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again. Another catch.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think Mike coming out here for the start of the third that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and
I don't know what's supposed to be there.
of just how well he's played.
I just got completely shut down.
Third and a yard.
That's the simple reality of that one.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
Oh, I might have had him. Might have had that one higher manner. But that was an easier first down to get there.
Yards on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
I'd rather choose. There we go.
That's Lockett downfield. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Cameron, where are we throwing the football? I'd love to know.
That's incomplete.
Like, am I just getting pressured and I'm not realizing it, or what? I mean, boom. Easy throw, and you just throw it right there? Dude.
Completions. They now face 3rd down and 10.
Like, what is that?
And that is incomplete.
That's borderline intentional grounding.
Pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close.
Supposed to be a 95 overall. Throw the ball right.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side.
I don't know who our backup is, but you're about to be on the bench
This
for him.
entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball,
Miss
to
another goddamn throw,
really
dude.
complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he... Ready up. 1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Oof.
And it'll be brought down.
They have classic passing on it. Like, I don't know what's going on here. It shouldn't have anything to do with where I'm manually putting it or something like that.
He'll come to the line now.
It should just be drawn to the dude.
2. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Right there.
This one finds Lockett down the left side. 10 catches now in the game.
What?
They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, buddy. Almost just got picked off by another white corner.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad.
I shouldn't have cut that quickly.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10.
Oh, no.
It's a fake.
Who is our backup quarterback? I'll let him throw it around a little bit. Oh. Oh, boy. We don't have a single backup.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Hey!
As they get across midfield on that ball. And that's the record.
Johnny Hecker! QB1! Hey!
In one game. The record was 336. It has stood since 1989. But it is broken.
Have it one more time.
Like what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks. Because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
Won't lie though, that one ball either was an absolute dot.
And bring up 3rd down. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory here, away from home.
Alright, I don't know what time it is, but it's going to wrap up today's stream. Appreciate anyone who came out.